Right guys, so we are queuing to get in. If Sean pans around, you'll see all the cars just chilling there. So waiting to get in. I don't think they're allowed to let anyone in to sell until 6:30. I think it's part of their agreement. So we are basically waiting for that, and then we're going to go in. We're also going to buy today, like I said. I'm going to walk around and see if there's any decent bits of clothing to do, and then Sean will probably walk around. Potentially. I want us to walk around together, but he's saying no. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Again, looking to sell as much stuff as we possibly can today, so we'll get into it. Let's go. Alright, so I've left Sean with the craziness of the stall. We've done really well so far, actually. I think we've made everyone 100 quid in this first hour with that. I've been buying loads and loads and loads of garments and clothes. So I'll show you those when we get back to the car. It's just making sure that we don't buy more than we're taking home, basically. But it's been well good so far, so we'll see you guys in a bit. Right, so this is our stall. It's been absolutely and utterly obliterated. It's been a really good start though, like really, really good start. So just loads of clothes. These are bits and bobs that you guys see us buy the clothes, but we sort of hold on to bits and bobs that you can't shift, and we take them to carboot and get money back. But yeah, loads of stuff. This is from our picking, which is pretty cool. In a minute, I'll show you some of the bits and bobs we picked up as we've gone. I picked up some awesome bits. I'm just not wearing the body holster, so I can't show you it. But otherwise, I'll show you a lot of stuff when we get home as well. So it's a 5 of both. 5 of both boxes. Yeah, and we'll see you guys at home. Not at home. In a minute. Alright guys, welcome to the back of the van. Obviously we were selling today, we've taken about 200 so far, which is amazing. But as we do that, I picked up stuff as well. This stuff here is Sean's uncle, so he's walking around. But picked up things like these, Air Maxes, really decent. We picked up a few pairs from him for 20 quid. He's a guy we buy from every week. These Air Force Ones, really cool Air Force Ones. Picked those up for £5. Bit of vintage Dolce & Gabbana, which is really nice, fully legit, and that was part of the whole set, for including the Air Force Ones for £10, and then the standard sort of clothing that we buy all the time, so bits and bobs. But there's a bit of Balmain here, or Balmain, how you want to pronounce it, which is really nice. North Face stuff, like basically tons and tons of stuff in there, which is class. Very happy with that. What is in this one? Oh yeah, Berghaus fleece, and then this piece here that I want to show you guys. It is genuine. We checked it. It's a Moncler polo shirt. Pay 3 quid for a Moncler polo shirt, which hopefully we'll get 30 for, give or take. But the buy that I was most happy with from Shoes Man that we always buy from, he had in here is a PlayStation, the original PlayStation there, and within that we've got it out, and I saw sort of these Mortal Kombat games. Pay 30 quid. It's got all the Mortal Kombat, I think 1, 2 and 3, and a couple of others. Plus the PlayStation for 30 quid. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. It's a really good buy, really solid buy. Some more bits and bobs down there as well. But he has got a whole stack of Justice League comics, like a huge amount of them, and comics are doing really well at the moment, so I want to have a look at them and maybe buy them off of him. So it's a really good start to the day in terms of selling and buying. Like really good set, like way of doing it. So I'll carry on grinding, and we'll see you guys in a bit once we've hopefully got those comics as well sorted out. Alright, so from Shoesman, all of these comics, basically, unbelievable amount, box full of them, bags full of them, and yeah, paid 70, which is a punt, but there are a ton of them. I mean, even if I sold them separately for £1 each, I'd make more money, make more than that. There's a couple in there that I know are worth a decent bit, so we'll make definite profit out of it. But that is a 100% a gigantic punt, but thanks to Shoesman, because we came to a good deal in the end. But yes, that's all the buying done, and selling wise, things have been decent. We sort of cleared out a huge amount of it, and yeah, we've got a few decent bits left. The Playmobil box is still there, lots of Playmobil. Skeletrix is there, lovely chrome trike as well. Old iPod there too. But most of our big bits we did have sold, so it's been a very successful morning. And yeah, we'll keep going. Probably now, sort of see the end of the day, I reckon, would be the best way of doing things, because I don't think it's going to be very fun for you to watch me selling stuff. So yeah, really easy. What we do each week is we make sure that we put stuff by. If you think, right, we bought this from when we picked and whatnot, but it's not quite enough to put online, we stick it in the car boot pile, and we have a pile that once a month we take to car boot sell, and we sell on that. Everything on this table probably cost about 40 quid in total. Like, we've got it a lot alongside stuff as we bought it, just said I'll throw that in, and so far I think we've turned into about 220, so it's very, very good. But yeah, we'll see you guys at home as sort of a final total, I guess, and go from there. Right, from that gigantic lot we had this morning, very little left, but what we will do is the stuff on this side here we'll be giving away for free so we can take it home. Some will go in back into the car again, like a couple of bits, but most of it now we'll just give away for free because it's about clearing out, and so people get some bargains to take home with them. So yeah, I'll see you guys at home and I want to show you the stuff we bought. It's absolutely unreal. Alright guys, so I know we usually do the outro on the computer and whatever, but there's just too much stuff to show you guys it like that. So, one thing you didn't see was this Xbox. Once we packed up, by the way, we made £225, I think it was? Yeah. £225, which is really good for a morning's work. But when we packed up, we walked around and there was a guy selling an Xbox 360 for £4. So we bought it. Even if it doesn't work, we'll get more than that for its spares and repairs, but we'll check if it works. He said it works, but £4. So this was the PlayStation one that I told you about. He had 3 copies of the Mortal Kombat with it. Obviously, these don't go with that. They're Super Nintendo games, but and Star Wing. Somewhere in here as well, there is a Star Fox 2, which is a pretty cool game. Underneath all that is the PlayStation itself with all the wires there. But these are the things I'm excited about. Now, I've got to go through, and it's going to take me a long time to do it starting today. But I've got to go through and work out which ones are valuable, which ones aren't valuable, list up the valuable ones, and then the ones that aren't valuable will probably go in a big bulk lot, like maybe bulk lots of Captain America together. But we'll see how it goes in terms of the whole setup. Now, the main thing is always loads and loads of clothes. I showed you the Montclair earlier on, which was absolutely awesome, but loads of random like Lyle and Scott stuff. We've got bags full of it. And also at the end, Shawnee, my dog bowl. Shawnee found these blazers. We got 3 pairs, £5 each, 15 quid in total, which is unreal because we can get 25 plus for those easily. So we've made loads of money at the car boot sale today selling, but we've also made a lot of money by buying stuff as well. So we did both of them today. I walked around where he was selling. Unbelievable shift from Sean as well. But that's what we've bought. It's absolutely awesome. If you're new around here, please do subscribe to Collect 4. Our normal videos are more of us walking around, but today we thought we'd show a different side of it. But you will see us walking around and bargaining and stuff like that. Check out the other videos if you haven't. But for now, we're out. Speak to you soon.